will break into prayer.
Daniel 11:14.
Yes, 40. 40.
Daniel 11:40. At the time of the end, the king of the south shall attack him.
At the time of the what?
Of the end.
What will happen?
The king of the south shall attack him.
Up to last year, that's where we have been. Atheism struggling to control the world. Finish.
And the king of the north shall come against him like a whirlwind.
And what will happen?
With chariots, horsemen, and with many ships.
And what will happen?
And he shall enter the countries, overwhelm them, and pass through.
And overwhelm the countries. Did you see the countries? He will do what? Overwhelm the countries. As the translation said, overwhelm the nations. Did you see that? First, we have been at a point where the king of the south has been pushing. And when we say king of the south, we mean atheism. The idea that there is no God. The idea that faith is a joke. The idea that religion is a myth. Started sometimes by the Hellenistic civilization, refined in the French Revolution, and brought to the 20th and 21st century by science. We have lived in a time when many of the elite of the world believe there is no God. And that's the king of the south. And now we are beginning to see the king of the north, which is Babylon, in Revelation 17 and 18. We are beginning to see the king of the north, which is the Protestant churches in the U.S., uniting. We're beginning to see church and state come together. We're beginning to see religion and politics come together. Now, folks, when church and state often travel the same direction, listen to me very well. When church and state often travel in the same direction, many times also the same road, the inevitable thing is that they go to bed and persecution results. Can I say that again? Let me repeat it. Oftentimes, when church and what? State, religion and politics travel the same direction. History bears it out. Always church and state. Last 2,000 years have demonstrated that church and state, religion and politics travel the same direction, but not necessarily on the same road. But when they get the same road, they get into bed, they sleep. And always religion or church controls politics in the same bed. And the result is always what? Persecution. Now, let me quickly give you 6 IGCs that are working together to push for church and state. 1, Laudato Si. Ever heard of it? Ever heard of Laudato Si? Kibera, are you there? Yes. Laudato Si. You can Google it up when you go back to your house. Number 2, Project 25. Project 2025. Ever heard of it? You have? Yeah? Number 3, Christian nationalism. Ever heard of it? In the U.S., the idea that the U.S. needs to be a Christian nation. The idea that America should be controlled by the church. Number 4, COP Series 30, that's going to be in Asia this year. Ever heard of COP Series? COP 29 was in France. This year it's going to be. Number 5, the European Sunday Alliance. Ever heard of it? These things, please, as I mentioned, write them down. When you go back to the house, you will Google them out. European Sunday Alliance. These are movements that have just happened within the last couple of months. Last year, to be precise. that are pushing for church and state to be together. Can I add one more? A guy called Charlie Cook just died on 10th of last month, of November. That guy was not a Christian, an Adventist. But he wrote, his wife is a Catholic, he wrote a book called In the Name of God, Stop. You want to Google that when you go back home. In the Name of God, do what? Stop. In it he discusses the Sabbath. 200 and something pages book. It is going all over the world. Then he was shot dead in Utah University. And in it, he discusses 2 Sabbaths. The Sunday Sabbath and the Jewish Sabbath, which is Saturday. And he says he believes it's good to keep the Sabbath. That has become, it's on Amazon now, a bestseller as we speak. When Donald Trump and his cabinet attended his funeral, it was not a funeral. Wolf of CNN reported it is more of a revival and reformation moment in U.S. Adventists in Kibera, what is present time truth for you? Do you know the times we're living in? Are you aware that this thing is almost over? And so if you are to pray tonight, what will we be asking you, the Holy Spirit, to reveal to you? Assuming you're in the Emmaus Road, and the Spirit of God is right there to explain present time truth. 2,000 years ago, it was about who? Jesus Christ lived, died, and resurrected. What about today? So I want us to break into groups of 3, 3, 3, 3. As you look at John 16, verses 8 through 10. And then look at 2 Peter 1, verses 12. Prayer for the Holy Spirit and prayer for present time truth. Can we have the choristers sing to us as we break out in 3? And if you came with your husband and your wife or something like that, I'll suggest that you pray together as family. These 10 days will also be about healing families. Am I right, somebody? Yes. It's no longer time to argue as family members. It's just over. Those things we used to do and fight over in the family, they don't make sense. What matters now is that my relationship with my Christ is okay. Am I right, somebody? Yes. So if you have your family here, I'll suggest that you go together and pray somewhere in this hall. But if they are not, then grab somebody and we can have a song. Saheri Yama Ombi Sasa Kwako Tunarudi. Can we go? Saheri Yama Ombi Sasa Kwako Tunarudi. Sumbukoya kuondoa shida zetu na sungufu taabuni mara nyingi roho zetu zimepona mashakani tumeshinda wakati wa saa tamu. Saheri